Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are only days away from the Fall Brawl, and tonight Nash and Hogan, they sign on the dotted line for their title match this Sunday. But first, Hardcore Championship on the line. Well, Championship on the line to kick off the show. We'll be ending the show, man. Contract signing tonight. And here comes the big shark himself, John Tenta. Going to challenge for that Hardcore Championship. Representing the Dungeon of Doom against the, well, the new Horsemen is the only thing we can really call them. Vader, of course, the former Hardcore Champion that Dean Malenko somehow, some way took that belt from him. And well, Malenko has shown size doesn't matter. He's been able to take it to the big guys. Well, maybe not that time, it didn't. Tenta's not going to waste any time in this one. And Tenta is all over Malenko right now. Look at these shots. Is Malenko there? Got the knee up. As it gorgeous spins him back around again. As Tenta is all over Malenko, the man of 1,000 holds. But this is hardcore rules. 1,000 holds are useless in a match like this. He's just staring at him. Little jab there. As in over the top he goes. Tenta is in complete control right now at our table here. Dropping him, man, right on it. As what's he hunting for? Because I still keep forgetting to turn that stuff on. Probably the next game before I remember to fix that. As it, oh, right off the hole. As it, Malenko there able to slap the leg away. As Malenko got him here, and a DDT on the outside. Malenko not done here, dropping them on the back of his head now. Tenta again, here's just scooped him up, and again dropping him. As it, oh, drops the leg on him too. Man, this is not looking good for Malenko right now. He usually does quite well against the big guys. Tenta, man, him and Vader have been on a roll the last couple of weeks, and it looks like that roll is continuing. As Tenta here. As good God. He's on that table, man. Where is the big man going? And oh, Malenko right through the table. As Tenta, I think he took a lot out of himself on that one. As, and, oh man, just getting that little bit extra as he hooks the leg of Malenko. Oh, no way! We told you he does quite well against the big men. As he's away up there again here. It's nobody home. There's Malenko now. Trying to pull the big man up to his feet. As, oh, come on, Malenko, as if you're going to be able to do that. As it, no, right to the knee there. He catches him. And again here. As he's been able to start to bring the big man down. These shots. As off the ropes now. And, God, big clothesline there. And, God, drops the elbow. As, and oh, he might be looking for an ending here. And, God, he drops that huge one right on his chest. And, well, that done it that time. Credit to Malenko on kicking out. After the splash through the table. But Tenta, man, is a new one. His weight. Malenko's back on his feet again. But Tenta sees him coming. And Malenko. I'll give Malenko credit when it's due. He doesn't give up. Well, people, John Tenta is your new WCW Hardcore Champion. What a way to start the show. A show we've got tonight as well, man. Scott Hall will meet Scott Norton tonight. The British Bulldog will meet Jim Neidhart as well. We're expecting to also hear from Sting at some point tonight as well. Well, we're going to try and have this match that we attempted to have last week until Conan got involved. Psychosis has been told to come out here on his own. The two cruiserweights, man. Rey Mysterio Jr. will meet Juventud Guerrera this Sunday. Cruiserweight Championship will be on the line, as will their masks. As here we go. Into the tie-up. And man, no time wasted here. Well, the Fall Brawl this Sunday should be interesting. Definitely got some matches lined up. Can't wait to see what happens when Nash and Hogan collide. And oh, wait a minute, and here's Conan. And Conan again here. And Conan attacking Rey. That's 2 weeks in a row. A disqualification. Conan again, man, attacking Rey Mysterio. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's just been announced. We've had a note passed to us, apparently from the secret executive, whoever the hell he is. Next week, Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Conan. If Rey Mysterio wins, Conan and Psychosis are banned from... No, not next week. The hell am I on about? Sorry. I'm forgetting what week I'm on. I'm talking a lot of shite. Sorry, what I meant to say was Conan and Psychosis are banned from ringside this Sunday. I'm mixed up. I've wrote notes down and forgot what week I was on. Well, anyway, people, me being a bit of an idiot, here comes Goldberg. This man will meet Scott Steiner this Sunday. Oh, I will be honest, people, I'm a bit knackered. I just had ICW 2 nights in a row. Got really drunk at both. And Goldberg. Well, he's meant to be in one-on-one action. And well, there's the Steiners. It's not the Steiners he's meant to be in action with. As apparently Kurt Hennig thinks he can do it again, but we don't see him here. And, oh, wait a minute, there's Hennig! And what the hell? As an old Goldberg, though, as the Steiners watching on. And it was a cheap shot. But either way, they're taking advantage of this cheap shot. And Goldberg, man, just rubbing these punches off like they're nothing. Well, the referees try to ring the bell. Kurt Hennig doesn't look like he's dressed for competition here. He's got him in the corner here. The Steiners are up on the apron as well. As it looks like Rick Steiner going to get a few shots in his own here. As Goldberg is being attacked by these three again. As Rick Steiner now. Look at Goldberg though, still continuing to fight back here. God, man, straight back down though. As these guys just beating down Goldberg right now. As Goldberg still continuing to give it everything he's got. Oh, man. And Goldberg. The referee hasn't even rang the bell for this. This is nothing but a blatant attack by these three. Once again, representing the NWO. These elbows into the back. And Steiner got to enjoy every second as he's got him this Sunday. And God, just knocking him straight back down again. And look at Scott Steiner now. He's getting his shots in. As, oh God, Goldberg is busted open. Those hard shots, and Steiner is sticking to it right now. God, just taking him down again. And it is not looking good for Goldberg right now. He's busted open, being attacked 3 against 1. And oh man, look at Freakzilla. He's got Goldberg up high. And God is laying him out. As now Hennig making his way in the ring. Oh, he's got to look for that little neck snap here. And it's not looking good. As now, and oh man, what a snap with that DDT. Dragging him up to his feet again here. As Rick Steiner Up on the shoulders. Just lays him out. And now, back to Henry. These guys are just having pop shots at Goldberg right now. God, man, there's the fisherman. As they're grabbing a referee into the ring right now. As in, and look at him hooking his leg. As the Goldberg actually shot out of it. And, oh, no, no, no. And look at Steiner. God, they're stretching him out. As now jumping in once again here. As Goldberg's actually kicking out of it. Goldberg refusing to stay down. As Scott Steiner's trying to embarrass him right now. As look at Scott Steiner. As, oh God, Goldberg's back at his feet. As, oh God. And now, Hennig has been caught. God. As, and oh, wait a minute. And oh, they've got him. And just laying him out. Just like that. And now look at this. Getting straight back onto him. There's, oh, Goldberg. And Goldberg again getting torn right in. But God. They've got a hold of him again here. And again with the cheap shots. There's Goldberg. And oh, watch out, he's back in the ring again as he lays him down again. And Goldberg up on the shoulders of Rick Steiner. This man is a beast. Just making fun of him here. And now, God, getting into it with the right hands. God, man, that blood is pouring off of him. But look at Goldberg go. God. It never ends. They are trying to soften him up. And my God, they are doing a good job of it. Because they are beating Goldberg senseless. There's old Steiner. And Steiner now. Here's Goldberg up. He's going to drop him on that head. And again, screaming at the referee to count to a 3 count. Oh my God. What is this man made of? It's Goldberg again. Oh, he caught Rick Steiner. Is now sent to the outside. Scott Steiner cannot get this man to stay down. He's on the outside now. And Goldberg though. 3 against 1 and these guys can't keep him down. And, oh man, sent into the steps. And they are just beating him down right now. As look at Rick Steiner now. As now rubbing his face into the mats. And look at Steiner. With these shots right now. And man, Scott Steiner as, well, watch out, and good God! As Goldberg trying to get back into the ring here. But look at Steiner, he's right there. Man, this is an absolute beatdown, and Goldberg's not exactly a man that has a lot of friends. This is bad, man. They are beating him senseless. Scott Steiner is in absolute control right now. As now, God! Goldberg is being beaten about, man. As now, oh no, Scott Steiner. What's he doing with him now? Steiner, and wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you can't do this on a table. You can't do that on a table. And oh my God, it broke his neck. Oh my God. I cannot believe what we just saw. Oh my God. You cannot do that. Goldberg took everything these three men had. They tried to do a bloody fictional 3 count. I mean, look at this, man. They just had shots after shots on him. Again and again and again. That shot through the table, man. Oh my God. Goldberg, man. Oh, man. He's got to defend that title this Sunday against Scott Steiner. There's no way he will be 100%. Man, Goldberg wasn't even stretchered out of here. He got back on his feet and walked out. Well, last week, Gibson and Kevin gave us another great match. And now we're going to see the singles rematch of Kerry versus Ricky. The Von Erichs will get the match for the Tag Team Championships this Sunday. But my God, the Von Erichs just cannot defeat these two. Whether it's in tag team action or singles action, all I know is it's always a classic. So let's have another one. He's into the tie-up. Ricky Morton, of course, got the victory over Kerry Von Erich, 1-on-1. What a huge victory that was for him. Robert Gibson has now defeated Kevin Von Erich twice in singles competition. And of course they dethroned him of the Tag Team Championships a month ago. Von Erichs want to get those belts back this Sunday. But the Von Erichs cannot seem to pick a victory up over the Rock and Roll Express in any way, shape or form. Tag team or singles. Can Kerry Von Erich give them a little bit of momentum for this Sunday? Off they go, man. Kevin was giving Kerry a hell of a pep talk backstage before they came out. As Carey now into the brutal neck wrench. And man, I think that's the one thing that wasn't done to Goldberg moments ago was a neck wrench. And a little spin kick there. As taking him down there. As Ricky Morton up high, big risk, didn't connect. As nice drop toe hold there. Ricky Morton looking good right now. Might pull out another victory out of this. As in, boom, man, takes him down. Rock and Roll Express have been so good. We should have used them sooner. Had them sitting there and didn't use them. And my God, have we had some good matches from these guys. We're at that time of year where we don't know what we're going to get in the next game. The only thing we do know is it won't work. As now Carey with a pile driver. And oh man, he's stalking him out here. He's got him. And a DDT just took down Carey Von Erich. And look at Kevin. He's up on the apron. And Ricky's got the match won. Kevin Von Erich. Well, we don't usually see them doing that. But Kevin feels they don't have a choice. As Carey trying to get back into this after the help of his brother there. Whoa. A DDT of his own. Man, he's just letting into him now. And Carey Von Erich, man, he's letting out a little bit more anger right now. And oh, watch out, Ricky though. Chopped him down into the cover. And, oh, bringing him back in. Carey collapsing on the way there. And Carey, oh. Now be thinking another pile driver there. And Carey rolling to the outside. As, whoa. Oh, Carey suckered him in there. Throwing him back into the ring. Look at Ricky go though, still giving it his all. As, whoa, lovely move. And oh, wait a minute now, Ricky. He might be thinking, oh, this is very close here to go for what I think he's going to do. As in, no, he hits him back, and he comes off the top. And he's straight back up again. That elbow there, he was just a bit too close. Ricky is up high once again here. Huge drop kick. And Ricky hooks the leg of Carey Von Erich, who gets the shoulder up. My God. Oh, man. Ricky Morton's looking for a finish here. He's got him. And a DDT connects. Once again, he hooks the leg. And my God, the Von Erichs cannot get a victory over these guys. Well, they've got them this Sunday, people. This Sunday. Even Kerry, even Ricky's offering him the handshake. And Kerry Von Erichs got plenty of respect. But Kerry and Kevin know this Sunday they need to get the victory. They need to pull it out of the hat because they have just not been getting the job done. Well, this one should be interesting. The British Bulldog, who lost to Booker T last week. Tag team action scheduled for this Sunday when Bret the Hitman Hart and Davey Boy Smith take on Jim Neidhart and Booker T in tag team action. But right now, it's Bulldog and Neidhart. And there he is, looking like a big pink dildo. It is Jim Neidhart. British Bulldog not in the red, white and blue anymore. Bret Hart's actually still got a bit of pink in his attire. We saw that last week as well. Well, Bulldog. Neidhart didn't help cost Bulldog his match last week when he came in and just power slammed him. Then Booker T, of course, with the axe kick right onto a steel chair to get the victory. Bulldog and Bret Hart, of course, back with the NWO. Jim Neidhart wasn't invited. And Neidhart right now in control. And oh man, following it up with a neck wrench. As Neidhart. Bulldog, the Irish whip, went for the clothesline there, didn't connect. Neidhart just scoops him up and lays him out. And now, man, back to the neck wrench. Oh, the brutality. As Bulldog there. As well, Neidhart round. Takes him down. Neidhart just scoops him up and I'll backdrop right over. And Neidhart drops him onto the ropes there. Neidhart jumps into the cover. As in, oh man, right to the gut. As Bulldog goes through him. And oh, Bret Hart put a steel chair in the ring there. That's Jim Neidhart. Oh, just scoops him up and oh, watch out! Right on the steel chair! Oh, Bret, it was you that slid it in the ring. As Bret's trying to get his attention as Bulldog tries to take advantage of it. Oh, Bulldog just got slammed on that steel chair. 2 weeks in a row. As well, skips under. As Bulldog trying to get back into it now. As wait a minute. Bret up on the apron. As Bulldog, chair in hand, right off the chest of Neidhart. The referee saw him holding the chair, but he didn't see him use it. Is Bulldog now going to return the favour with that big slam? And the referee getting rid of the steel chair as the referee sees the pin. Too busy getting rid of the chair there. But there's enough time for Neidhart to get the kick out. And the refereeing back to the chair as Bulldog too busy posing. As Bulldog with a belly to belly there. He's stalking out the anvil right now. As he's got him on his shoulders. And there's the power slam. And Neidhart though just threw him off. Bulldog straight back onto him, man. Not even a 1 count. There's Neidhart. A shot after shot. Oh, wait a minute. Neidhart now. And oh, he was right at the ropes though. And Neidhart, as he's got Bulldog up. And Bulldog down. And Neidhart. Good God, man. Bulldog's finisher. He kicked out before the 1 count. Bulldog, man, I thought he had it. Especially after I used the steel chair. Technically, both men used the steel chair. And Jim Neidhart defeats the Bulldog. I think Neidhart wouldn't mind getting his hands on Brett, because it was Brett that turned his back on family. Well, we said we were going to hear from the Stinger, and here he is. I'm not going to come out here and yammer on for 20 minutes about what's been going on. Quite simply, I have something to say to the Nature Boy. Now, I've been winning matches, climbing the ladder, because I want to get back to the top of WCW where the Stinger should be. But I need to deal with Ric Flair first. Now we're going to settle this once and for all this Sunday. Flair, I know you won't face me one-on-one, so I've got a proposition for you. And well, here comes the Nature Boy. He's got a new group of horsemen. Dean Malenko, Jeff Jarrett and Sid Vicious. Not a bad combination if I say so myself. Oh, I was perfectly happy sitting in the back in my dressing room, having a drink, sitting with the ladies, enjoying myself, and then I hear you out here running your teeth. Well, you look at that. Not as much of a coward as I thought you were. I am not even going to hear that. You know what? What do you want, Sting? What do you want? You say you want to end this? You know what? I'm not facing you one-on-one. You're right, because you're not worth my time. Woo. Well, at least for once you've admitted the truth that you don't have the balls to face me one-on-one. That's why I've got a challenge for your entire horsemen this Sunday. Oh my God, I'm tired of this. You know what? What do you want? Who do you want? I'm fed up with this, Sting. I'm fed up with you. I want to run you out of this company once and for all. I told you years ago to get out of this business, and you didn't listen. You know what? I think you need to take a step back and think. So I'm not going to waste time, Flair, just as you said. This Sunday, bring your horsemen. Because I am going to bring those two big men, including the new hardcore champion, I might add, the Dungeon of Doom. Oh, damn it. So what? What, you want three of you against the four of us? You know what? Fine. Because what happened the last couple of weeks will not happen again. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 4 against 3. No, Flair. It's 4 against 4. You've what, 4 against 4? Well, the fact I'm even going to let you on. You know what? Fine. Bring whoever you've got. I don't care. I don't care who you've got. 4 against 4. Bring whoever you want. Because you will not be good enough to defeat the Horsemen. Now, Flair backing away here. It's 4 against 4 this Sunday. Who the hell has Sting got? Who's teaming with Sting? John Tenta and Vader to take on Ric Flair, Dean Malenko, Jeff Jarrett, and Big Psycho Sid Vicious. Well, it's our main event matchup for tonight before we get to that contract signing. It's no disqualifications. It's Scott Norton versus Scott Hall. And there's the television champion on the right, along with the good old Disciple, always getting in the way. Disciple played his part last week, helping the NWO Hollywood Black and White defeat the Wolfpack. Luger, of course, will defend that championship against Scott Hall this Sunday. Well, there's Savage. There's no Nash here right now. He's getting ready for that contract signing coming up after this. We tried to do Scott Hall versus Scott Norton a couple of weeks ago. Savage, of course, got involved, DQ, but that was the plan. Last week, Disciple played his part in helping them get the victory, but it's one-on-one. Although these guys are at ringside, it is no DQ. Scott Hall going to want to deal with Scott Norton tonight. And Scott Hall he's all over Norton right now. Getting off to a good start here. There's Hall. Well, Savage is out here. Macho Madness, he's watching on as Scott Hall. Oh, brutal neck range right in the face of Luger. Talk about sending a message. As it, well, Scott Hall, he's not the average good guy, that's for damn sure. As Norton, and oh, there he goes. It's no disqualifications, people, and Scott Norton just ate the steel. As in Norton able to push him off, take him down with a clothesline there. As somehow, someway, Norton's actually back into this right now. As Norton now on the middle rope. Luger and Disciple looking like cheerleaders outside, moving the same way. As Norton comes off the middle rope. Scott Norton right now. As Hall up to his feet. Grabs Norton. Whoa, scooped him up there. Oh, he'd lost the weight there. And it's back to Scott Norton now. There's Norton. Oh, Hall blocking that one out there. Suplex of his own. Well, it's no DQ. These guys, though, they're staying in the ring. Although I suppose the exposed steel has been used. Scott Hall go for a cover here. Oh, the rake to the eyes there. There's Scott Hall. And Scott Hall again into the corner, right into the exposed steel. Scott Norton twice, man, off the exposed steel. He has went. And oh, wait a minute. No, Scott Hall. And God. And now choking him. And Scott Hall is, oh, Norton able to grab the arm there. Is Norton able to fire him off? Norton trying to get his head back into this right now. As he scoops Hall up. Is Norton now is somehow, some way gets Scott Hall in position for a superplex. Is Norton somehow, and Hall though out of that one. Let's look at Norton right now. He's looking a bit tired the way he's going for that move. As he grabs Scott Hall up. Well, he's returning the favour, but there's a turnbuckle padding on that one. It's Scott Norton. And again, it's Hall. And, oh, Hall got him by the throat. And there's the choke slam. His Disciple up on there as Hall's not watching. Is Norton able to take advantage? As Scott Hall though again. As Norton switches it out, sends him right into the corner. And oh, wait a minute. And Scott Norton is stalking Scott Hall now. And go as he runs, takes him down with that big clothesline. The Disciple getting involved as always. As Scott Hall with a shot to the gut. No, wait a minute. And Scott Hall has got Norton. He's got him up. He's got him up. And it's the Outsider's bomb. And Disciple's on the apron. He's got him down. Just like last week in the tag team match. Every time. And what's Hall looking for? And, oh, wait a minute. There's a black bat. That's like Sting's bat. As a go right off the side. And go right off the back. As he points right at the Disciple. As he should have just went for the cover though. Is Norton able to shove him off there. Norton wiping his cell to see if he was bleeding. As Hall back to his feet here. As he tries to scoop up Norton too quickly again. And Norton landing on him. As, I know, wait a minute. And now Norton has got Scott Hall. And there's a power bomb of his own. As he hooks the leg of Scott Hall. And I don't believe it. Scott Hall had this match won. Bloody Disciple, man. Every single time. Every time he's out here. Scott Hall. Right here, he had the choke slam. Disciple got up on the apron. Then he landed his power bomb. The outsider's bomb, this one is. And bloody Disciple got the referee's attention. And Scott Norton was able to get him and get the pin. Unbelievable, man. At the end of the day, the Wolfpack might be a new group, but they are nowhere near the size of NWO Hollywood. And speaking of Hollywood, Hogan is next. Well, time for the good old contract signing. As here comes the champ, NWO Hollywood himself. Got that championship there just underneath. And wait a minute. And well, there's Nash. And Nash is making his way to the ring. Hogan doesn't see him. He's behind you. And God. And Hogan taken down. And look at Nash. All over Hogan right now. God! And Nash not wasting any time. This is maybe a contract signing. And go, a shot. And look at Nash go. As Kevin Nash, Big Sexy, is laying it to the holster right now. And Nash, good God. And, oh man, the knee is, wait a minute. And there's that Fanny Disciple. As in, gone, and a Disciple with a cheap shot. Is Disciple trying to get involved there? What is happening right now? Well, Disciple's gone. Both men are back on their feet. And God! Now the Disciple done a runner there. And he's got him back on his feet here. And down goes Hogan. And oh wait, Nash just pointed at the table that's outside the ring. As you know, he's got the heavyweight title in his hand. And down goes Hogan. As the Hulkster is back up on his feet here. And Hulk, with shots of his own. And oh, caught there. And Nash. God, with shot after shot. And the Hulkster. Where's the NWO? User needed. Is Nash. Title in hand. And down goes Hogan again. And Nash just laying into Hogan right now. As in, oh man. And oh, Hogan's busted. And oh, wait a minute. Nash has got Hogan. Hogan's gonna go for a ride! Right through the table! There was Disciple there, he actually hit Hogan! Hogan! Nash wasted no time attacking Hogan and letting him know he's coming for him on Sunday. Big Sexy. Letting the world know. Letting NWO know. Letting Hollywood Hulk Hogan know it's time. And Nash is coming for the World Heavyweight Championship. This Sunday, Fall Brawl. Nash versus Hogan. Can Hogan finally be dethroned by the Wolfpack? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please be sure to like, share and subscribe and leave your comments down below. And as I said yesterday as well, for everyone who might not have subscribed, man, try and help me hit 1,000 in the next couple of months. I'd love to hit it for the next game coming out. I don't like begging for it, but it would be great to hit it. So please be sure to subscribe, people, and help me hit that milestone before we start 2K19 and the atrocity of glitches that game will surely be. So thank you for watching, people, and I'll see you in the next episode.